Welcome back to MvMLive today. I'm excited for today's game, like really pumped for this.
Yeah, this will be interesting. It's Dice Throne, of course, but...
Marvel.
It's Marvel.
You wanted me to
Dice
say the
Throne.
Marvel part? Yeah, it's Marvel Dice Throne. I'm really, really happy to play this. This is a game I've been following for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, I distinctly remember, like, when Manny first showed me a drawing, like, and he's like, don't tell anyone about this. And I was like, you're kidding me.
There were little hints here and there in some of our conversations.
I've been dying for it ever since.
To see it finally on the table is really cool. And actually, we're going to be playing with Miles Morales Spider-Man, Scarlet Witch. These are two of the heroes that are part of the 4-hero pack from
That's true.
the op.
If you saw my post on Facebook, I apologize. I was confused. We had what box we had. This comes in many different packages.
Well,
the one that we're
anyway.
A couple different types. The one that we're using, yeah, like David said, it's from Target. You can get it at Target right now. It features 4 heroes: Thor, Loki, Scarlet Witch, and Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Yeah, this one's from the op, who graciously has sponsored this live stream today. And we will be giving away a copy of that 4-hero pack.
Yes.
So make sure and comment below.
Comment below or just in the live chat right now. Just make your comments.
Yeah, absolutely. We aren't going to do this today, but I do want to announce we are going to sort of shift all of our contests over to the mvmcontest@gmail.com. Not today.
Okay,
so
but
comment all you want, but all of our things will have like a code word and you email with that.
Like Pee-wee's Playhouse, where they...
Exactly. Well, like we did on Chit Chat 100.
Yeah, that was fun.
And if you're saying, what's Chit Chat 100? Watch Chit Chat. Like, that's our show. We do it every other week, roughly. And we had our 100th episode recently.
We did have it was great. It was a lot of fun.
Actually, we had our 101.
And our 102.
And we had lots of prizes that we gave away.
We did have a lot of prizes. And we're giving away a prize today, too. So quickly, big thank you to all of our sponsors, as always. First of all, Game Toppers. They provided us with the table, the playmat, the playing set, all of this stuff. Tons of accessories you might not be able to see on camera, my cup holder. And a big thank you to last week's sponsor, which was Stronghold Games, who gave away a copy of Dolce, which is a really hard to get game right now. So thank you to everyone that commented, but the winner for that Dolce game is Molly McKee. So congratulations. She said she was anxious to play it. You'll get your chance to play it whenever it ships, which should be soon.
Yeah, whenever it becomes available, they will send you a copy. And yeah, it is. We had a lot of good feedback on that live stream last week.
Yeah, people were really excited. I think for a lot of people were like, what's Dolce? Like, I hadn't heard of it. David hadn't heard of it. This is a little different today, and I think everyone's heard of Marvel Dice Throne. So yes, like David said, we're going to play through it's the Target exclusive box from the app, and that's what you'll win as well. Somebody's saying, I didn't know there was a Target version.
Today's stream also brought to you by slightly warm Coke Zero.
There's a whole thing. I didn't provide David with his daily Diet Coke today.
You make me sound like a diva. I have Diet Coke.
I have like green M&Ms and Diet Coke.
Where's my green M&Ms? Oh boy.
No, David does live off of Diet Coke. If you know it.
I do.
I'm sorry.
I drink far too much Diet Coke.
I'm a Coke Zero person. It's just how it is. All right, and that's why we're battling today. So, like David said, we're doing Spider-Man and Scarlet Witch. David is going to be Spider-Man over here, and I'm going to be Scarlet Witch over here. All of this empty space in front of us, we're going to be rolling dice and playing cards. So there will be stuff will be used there. If you haven't ever played Dice Throne, you have these battle boards, and these things actually fold up and fit in little packages, which is pretty cool. As far as I am aware of, and even from getting hands-on with it, the Target version is no different. It's just different heroes.
Yeah, as far as I know, it is the same. It's just the four heroes. So you've got your combat points, which you'll spend to play cards. You've got your health, which we both start with 50 health, and then you have all of your abilities. And unfortunately, these might be a little hard to see, just because there's so much to look at here. But we'll talk about our abilities as we use them. Go Scarlet Witch and Reynolds. Come on now. I mean, I like Scarlet Witch too, but you're talking about Ryan.
Well, it's true. I probably... Scarlet Witch is all about manipulating luck, which I have none of. So this could be very bad. We'll see.
Spider-Man seems fast. Like Miles Morales Spider-Man, he's jumping around, being very nimble. There's combos that you can get, which is sort of what I'm going to be looking for.
And you can dodge a lot. You have things that let you...
Yes,
I dodge right in your deck.
And I can ensnare with webbed, so I can get you webbed, and then my damage is undefendable.
And you can turn invisible.
Attack, and I can go invisible. I don't usually approach Dice Throne with a lot of forethought in terms of like, here's the strategy I'm going to play. I know people do, like the hardcore Dice Throne players.
Absolutely. There's a whole like league and competitive
exactly
scene.
How you should play Miles Morales Spider-Man. This guy does not. So bear with me as I try to figure that out.
Somebody in the comments just said Scarlet Witch is OP, and maybe that's true, but not in these hands. I can tell you that.
I'll take that already. If I lose, it's because Scarlet Witch is
There's
OP.
probably combos and things people will say, well, if you do this on turn 1, then, but I don't know those things. So we need to roll off.
Yeah, why don't we roll a die to see who goes first? That's
3.
going to be you.
All right.
Already
I'm
OP.
going first. I'm starting. So the first player skips their income phase. Normally on the start of every turn, you'd get some combat points or CP, which we'll be referring to it as CP throughout the game. And you would get to draw a card. I don't get that, so I just get my 4 starting cards that I have with Scarlet Witch. Every turn starts with a main phase where you can play cards. And cards can do a variety of things. They can upgrade your abilities. They can give you CP. They can draw you cards. And then you'll move on to your dice phase. But I am going to play a card, David.
Play a card, Ryan.
I'm going to spend all of my CP, so I have 0 left. That's good for you, because you know I can't really play cards now. I'm going to play Darkhold 2. So I'm going to upgrade my Darkhold ability with a new ability. And this is kind of key in Dice Throne. If you've never played Dice Throne before, you'll have to kind of upgrade these abilities to get stronger as you go. So I'm going to try to trigger off this ability. Now I get to roll these dice. And I get to roll these dice 3 times and keep whatever results I want. So, actually, I think I'm just good with that.
Are you?
Yeah, I like my first roll. So, the reason being is because David gets a chance, if he wanted to, at this point, play cards to manipulate my dice rolls. There's a few things I could potentially make from this. But you get to decide if you want to.
I'm not gonna.
All right. So that was easy. I'm going to use my roll phase to use Darkhold, the ability that I just got. So you'll notice it needs 2 of these. I guess it's a spell symbol. And I get to draw 1 card, gain 2 CP.
Nice.
I'm drawing from the power of the Darkhold.
Gain 2 Crackle.
Gain 2 Crackle.
What's Crackle do, right?
Crackle, after my offensive roll phase, if I attack, I can spend this token to add 1 damage per status effect on my board.
Oh.
Up to a maximum of 3 extra damage.
And 2 probability manipulation tokens.
And 2 probability manipulation
tokens. That's a big
tokens.
grab in terms of status tokens.
I can spend this to change the value of any of my even numbered dice. I can make it into an odd by either going up or down. So now I've got 4. Unfortunately, I cannot use it with the Darkhold. Like, that's already done. But in the future, if I was to an attack, I could spend one of these.
Sure.
And maybe I will. And then I get to go into my second main phase. If I wanted, I did just earn 2 combat points from that ability. I could play
more
something.
Cards.
And you
can also sell cards. Each card is worth 1 CP. And we are talking to you all like you've never played Dice Throne. We're just going to treat it as though some of you might not have any experience.
I mean, some people might not have any experience.
So bear with us if you're an expert.
I was one of those
Throne.
people at one point.
Yeah, well, everyone was.
I think I'm going to be done. I'm not going to do anything. And if you had more than 6 cards, you had to discard down, but
discard
I don't.
The word you're looking for.
I was sell, really, but I couldn't
Well, you're doing that
put it together. All right.
So it's my turn?
That's it for the Scarlet Witch, just powering up for a turn.
All right.
I like that Darkhold ability.
Start with the upkeep phase. I have no status effects. Then I do take my income phase. So I'm going to get 1 CP. So I'm up to 3.
Happy Wednesday, Emily.
And 1 card. Happy Wednesday indeed, Emily. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to spend 2 CP on my main phase to upgrade my punch to punch 2.
Punch 2.
That's going to cost
better
me
punch.
2 CP. And then I think I'm just going to roll.
All right.
Well, I have 1 CP. Let's see what I've got going on.
You going to spend it? Or are you going to save it? You might want to save it.
I know. I'm just looking to see what I have.
Ooh, a lot of webs. What is that going to get you?
Ooh, that is a lot of webs. Is there something for a lot of webs?
Well,
there's 3
something
webs.
for 3 webs, but you need 2 fists or 2 thwips to go with it.
Well, I'm going to keep 3 of the webs.
And what, you want to keep
one of the thwips. And go for another
you need
thwip.
another thwip? You got it.
Got it.
All right.
So I got this down here, wall crawler.
I'm gonna play a card first.
Uh-oh. I get one more roll.
I know you do. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna spend 1 CP on Helping Hand and make you re-roll this thwip. Actually, re-roll the web.
Is it just one die?
It's just 1 die. Re-roll this web right here.
All right. I don't like this 1 bit.
I like it. You might roll the web again. Oh!
The web. I'm gonna keep it. So that cost you a CP? That cost you a CP?
That cost me a CP, so I'm down to 1. Conrad, if someone after the third roll takes an action which doesn't attack, you don't get to roll your defend. Your defense is when you get attacked.
Yeah, with dice.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to stop there and do wall crawler. Wall crawler here says gain invisibility. So I gain invisibility. I'll tell you what invisibility does in a second. Actually, maybe I should look right now.
And deal 7 damage.
It's roll in a general sense. It lets me roll defense against an undefendable attack. When a player with this token is attacked with an undefendable attack, and there's a number of different types of undefendable, defendable, normal attacks and defense, they may choose to spend this token to activate their defense.
And this is I get to roll my defense. This is not undefendable, right? So I get to use my defense ability. It's called Double Trouble.
And 7 damage is coming in.
Let's see if I can. Defend against some of this. I can't. So I've got
just a 1 roll thing, right?
Yeah, I can make these 2 work and gain crackle. So I gain 1 more crackle.
But don't defend.
I actually have nothing that will prevent the damage. I can just gain some benefits.
Oh, really? So you're basically an offensive player.
Yeah. Well, does yours actually? Oh yeah, prevent half damage. Maybe my upgraded Double Trouble prevents damage. Anyway, I gained my crackle, so I have 3 crackle, which is the max I can have.
And most importantly, his health goes down by 7.
Yeah, I'm going to take 7 damage from that attack.
He was
so I'm down to 43.
not going over that.
Okay,
that
was a strong attack.
I like.
You're feeling better of.
Okay, so main phase.
Feeling better about things?
Oh.
What? What are you looking at?
I'm just looking at.
Trying to manipulate some stuff?
Ooh, 2 CP. That's rough. I don't think so. I think I'm good.
All right.
So I'm done. I've got 4 cards.
So invisibility only prevents undefendable damage, or it? I want to make sure I understand invisibility, David, because I've not played Spider-Man.
Invisibility. When a player with this token is attacked with an undefendable attack, I can discard this to use one of my.
To make it defense. Okay.
Basically, to make it defendable.
I agree.
I am going to discard a card.
Carol says Wanda's defense is hard to use. I agree with that. All right. Well, I'm going to play a card.
I'm going to discard this card for a CP at the end of my.
I'm going to play a card called Getting Paid, which is a red card I can play anytime to gain 2 CP. So that puts me up to 4.
Nice. Yeah, a lot of the cards will be very familiar, and in fact are effectively the same cards.
Some of them, but there's always cards that are unique. All right.
What you got next, Scarlet Witch?
I'm going to roll. Actually, before I roll, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna play a card. I'm gonna upgrade my spellcraft to spellcraft 2. Just a little bit better of a spellcraft. All right, what do I want here? You've got a
lot of the little. What's that symbol mean for you?
That is warp.
Got a lot of warps.
I do have a lot of warps. I could do. I'm gonna keep 2 warps though. I'm gonna re-roll. This is my second re-roll.
Well, you got one of those things if you're looking for Jinx.
Well, I wasn't. I was, but now I'm looking for something else.
Oh, Mind Blast.
I'm maybe thinking Mind Blast now that I have this M.
Mind Blast does not sound like a positive thing for me.
All right, I'm going to use my last one.
And what do you need?
I need the spell symbol, which I didn't get, but the spell symbol is on a 5. So I'm going to use one of my probability manipulations to turn this 4 into a 5, and that 5 is that symbol. So I could play Mind Blast unless you manipulate my dice in some fashion.
I'm not going to do that.
You're not going to do that?
No, not right now.
All right, so I'll gain a crackle. I can't actually gain a crackle because I can only have 3. Deals 5 pure damage.
And pure damage.
Pure damage I cannot modify with cards.
And it's undefendable.
And it's undefendable, but you could defend it.
I do have that. I'm going to go ahead and put that to use.
But I also get to roll 1 die, so give me 1 second.
Oh, wait. I'm gonna check the rules to see if pure can be...
I think pure can be defended. Pure damage is just damage that can't be modified. So I can't modify pure damage with...
But it can be defended? I mean, it normally wouldn't.
Oh, no, it is undefendable. It's undefendable damage. It's a type of undefendable damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So,
So I can get rid of the invisibility.
It's going to do 8 damage to you. And I gain a... it does 8 damage.
Oh, it's 8? Yeah, I'm going to defend it. So I'm rolling... I have 2. Spider-Man has 2 defensive abilities. He has Counter Punch, which isn't going to defend anything.
But you do damage back.
But Spider Sense... Oh, but Spider Sense has to be pretty good. I need a Spider, which is only my 6.
Oh, you need a Spider.
half.
And you're only rolling 2 for that. Oh, which one are you going to do? You're doing Spider Sense?
I'm doing Spider Sense. I need a Spider. Come on.
No Spider.
No Spider. So nothing.
So 8 damage.
So I take all 8. Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
And I can't modify pure damage, which means I can't actually use my Crackle to add to the damage.
Are you done?
Yeah.
All right. I get 1 CP and a card. Oh, hello.
You're at 48?
Yeah, what are all your...
I did 8 to you just there, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I should be at 42. My bad. I went the other way.
That math, it's close. I'm at 43, so right now I'm winning.
You are winning.
If we stopped the stream right now.
What do your Crackles do again?
Crackle, I can spend it to add damage for every status effect I have on me, up to only 3. So I wouldn't be able to add 4.
All right.
Yeah, pure damage is the strongest form of damage, but it can't be modified because of that.
And does your manipulation, is it just your dice?
I can just manipulate my dice, yes. With probability manipulation is my dice. So yes, pure damage is the strongest type. That's why you can't, because it's undefendable, so you can't just add, a ton of modifiers to your one big punch and, do a ton of damage.
All right.
However, you can get around that.
No.
You're one of the only heroes that can.
Main phase, what status effect? Plays for 2 CP, remove all status effect tokens from a chosen player.
I'm guessing that's going to be me.
It's gonna cost
Goodbye,
me 2.
Crackles.
And then I'm going to go ahead and go to my offensive roll phase.
All right. Oh, you got 2 spiders.
I got 2 spiders. Where were you a second ago?
Oh, you've got combo if you wanted it. Combo.
Oh, I do have spider reflexes, don't I?
You have spider reflexes too?
Oh, you're talking about this?
Yeah, what are you talking about? I don't see anything called spider reflexes.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna.
Oh, I do see it now. Never mind.
I am going to roll again though, just to see if I can get some spiders.
Are you trying for the spider reflexes?
No, I had the spider.
Oh, you're trying for your ultimate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Oh, we'll see. Well, you got 3. All right, he's doing it. He's going for the ultimate.
This could end up a big nothing.
He's going for the ultimate.
No, it's like a whole lot of nothing.
What do
you know what though? I have try again.
Okay.
For 1 CP.
Yep.
It's my last CP.
What is it gonna let you do?
You or a chosen teammate re-roll up to 2 dice.
All right, so you got 1 more chance. What are you gonna choose? Going for the ultimate again?
No, that would be unwise. What do you think in the comments? Should I go for the ultimate? Answer quickly.
There's a delay.
I know.
Everyone's going to say go for the ultimate, though. I can already tell you they're going to say that, but we'll see. Look, Callie's here. Callie says go Scarlet Witch.
Always. Always. All right, here we go.
See, yeah, I told you. Everyone's going to say go for it. Oh, you almost made it.
So close, but I did get 4, which is my Venom Punch.
You did get Venom Punch.
I gain invisibility back and deal 7 undefendable damage.
Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Venom Punch.
I'm down to 36. This is rough.
Tell me if you do this, Ryan. When you play Dice Throne, do you want to announce the attacks almost like it's an arcade fighting game?
Because it is.
Venom Punch.
I can't do the voice, but
I mean, can I?
Well, better than I can. All right, are you doing something during your second main phase? You got 0 CP, so.
Probably not.
All right.
Yeah, no.
All right, well, I had a nice little set of tokens for this turn, and they're all gone now, so let's see what happens. I've got Jinx.
You do have Jinx.
I might just accept that.
I will say, Scarlet Witch's abilities, there's a lot going on.
I'm just going to let Jinx happen.
Let Jinx happen.
Unless you're going to stop it.
Stop trying to make Jinx happen, right?
You want to stop it? I'm not going to go for my ultimate. I'm happy with what I have here.
Deal 6 damage and roll 2 dice.
Yeah, and I get potentially some other damage or other tokens.
Now, do you figure all that out before I do my defense or no?
That's correct.
Yep, go for it.
All right. So it's 6 damage plus, again, a probability of manipulation.
And on that, you get 2 damage. Add 2 damage.
No, this is spell.
Yeah.
Inflict reality warp. That's.
Oh, it was spell? I thought it was the other thing.
It's these.
I know, you did.
Yes. You can go back and look, but it was these two right here.
Okay.
Gain probability manipulation and inflict reality warp.
What's reality warp?
I can't. So next time you begin your offensive roll phase, you must remove it and use one of my dice in place of your own dice.
I don't like any of those symbols on those dice, though.
Well, that's the point. However, they still can
get.
You could still get a straight with it, but effectively you can't get your ultimate because you wouldn't have it. So that was Jinx. Does that count as shouting out the name of it?
I mean, I guess.
I'll do my best Scarlet Witch impersonation,
and
which is not good.
What kind of damage was it?
It was just regular defendable damage.
Defendable damage.
So you can try for your spider sense. It was 6 damage.
I'm actually gonna counterpunch.
Oh. Ouch! And do 3 damage back to me?
Bip, bip, bip. 3 undefendable damage.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can't, that's not really an attack.
I mean, I guess that's true.
All right.
Spider-Man with the 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Did you take your, you still take your damage. It was 6 damage.
That's true.
Yeah,
so easy to forget that.
You didn't prevent it.
6 damage. I think I did the math right.
36? I'm at 33, so how quickly the tides turn.
All right. I get a CP back. Woohoo! I'm a little light on the CP. I get a card. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, if only I had 2 CP.
If only.
And what's
you could
the deal
sell a
here?
card, you know. Your next roll, you have to use one of my dice in place of one of your dice.
And that goes away?
And then that goes away. Yep.
Well, I can't do anything about it, so give me one of your dice.
There you go. Thank you.
Take your thing back.
My reality warp. Oh, you still got a lot of thwips.
Thwip.
Chrissy, I even mentioned that too. So, for the record.
What?
That you can always sell cards for CP.
Oh, yeah. Well, not just during the...
During the main phase. Not right now.
Yeah.
Correct.
Well, I could have during the main phase,
I know,
couldn't
that's
I?
what we were all.
Thank
that's
you.
what I was talking about. That's why I said, don't forget you can sell cards.
I always think it's just during the discard. You're right. I am going to re-roll these 2.
Okay.
I mean, there's no point in re-rolling your... Well...
I mean, you could get could help with a
I'm
straight.
going to re-roll here.
What'd you end up with?
I don't know.
2 thwips and you're almost at wall. Oh, you won't be able to hit wall crawler.
I can't get any of those sorts of things.
Remember, you can only get ones that have 4. So you could get spider combo or venom punch.
Oh man. So I just looking like a thwip. A punch 2.
Punch 2.
Oh, it's not even
3.
a punch 2.
It's not even a punch 2.
It's a whole lot of nothing.
Unless you have something that can manipulate, because you almost have spider reflexes. I don't know why I should help you with that, but you do almost have spider reflexes.
Yeah, almost. But I don't have anything to get there. But I am going to do this. I'm going to spend my 1 CP to play Tip It.
Yeah.
Increase or decrease the value of a die by 1. And I'm going to decrease this value by 1.
Oh, nice. You have 3 whips.
So now I can get a punch 2 off for 5 normal damage.
All right, I'm going to roll to defend. Though none of this actually prevents the damage. I just get bonuses. So I take 5 for sure. 1, 2, 3. Putting me at 28. Oof. And then let's see what I got here. All right. You take 4 damage back, and I gain a crackle.
4 damage back?
Yep. That is my double trouble.
Hey, down to 32. Crackle. What are you at?
28.
28.
28. Oh no, this is that bot that I heard about. It's going around all the YouTube channels. It has found us. Have you seen this bot? So I'm not in the comments right now. Hopefully somebody in the comments can report it. Also, don't click on any links it sends.
Yeah, don't click on any of those things. And if someone could report
report
that'd
it.
Be awesome. Although I will say they're very colorful.
They are.
But yeah, that looks like a bot.
And I love that there's a Putin reference in there too.
Yeah, let's just ignore them.
What a weird ad. All right, so you done?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna draw my card. I'm gonna get my thing. You know, we should have just like a community moderator. That's what we should have.
We should.
All right, I'm not gonna play anything to start with, but I'm gonna just go right into my dice and see what I get here. All right, I like that. I like the M. Let's just...
By the way, I'm going to...
Oh, what are you playing?
I'm selling this.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, right. You have the option to do so. Okay. Let's see if I can roll. Let's do this again. Ah, no such luck. I have a lot of ability to manipulate my dice, but nothing that's going to quite get me.
So what you got?
Well, I do have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So if I could make this 6.
You mean the 5 of...
Oh. I need a 4. If I do that, I could get... well, actually, I don't have anything that does I just have a small straight, which is just 4 dice. So I need to make that 5 of 4, which I could do. Oh, I do have a large straight. Oof.
All right, here's
what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend 1. Well, I need 1, 2, 3. I need to make that 6. Okay. So I'm going to spend 1 to tip it and make this 6 of 5. And then I'm going to use my probability manipulation to make this 5 of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice.
Now, if you have cards to play, you can...
I do not.
All right, good. So I'm going to do a large straight. This is Spellcraft 2. Inflict reality warp again and 10 damage. However, it is defendable damage.
Yeah.
And oh, yeah, there's no point in doing Crackle at this point because I would do 0.
I'm going to do Counterpunch.
All right. You liked those hits, huh? So
I just got 1. So I did 1 damage to you.
All right, and I did 10 to you.
But I'm also going to play, not this time, for 1 ZP, and the chosen player prevents 6 incoming
nice.
damage.
So you'll take 4. That was a good time to use that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll take 4.
It's tied up, isn't it? Or are you at 28 still?
I am at 27. Okay. Because of that thwip.
I've edged you out a little bit.
All right, and I've got nothing that I want to play right. I keep saving these things for the right moment, and I'm like, maybe I'm holding them up for no reason.
My turn?
Yeah.
All right, I get 1 CP. Yeah. I feel like I'm a little poor on CP and cards, though, for sure.
Well, I need some better upgrades. I want to upgrade my defense.
Here comes an attack. Oh, I have to roll one of your dice.
Oh, yeah, you have that Sorry. I love that reality warp, though. That's pretty cool.
Don't let him convince you that he is. He's using his mind abilities to convince you.
3 thwips.
3 thwips. And I feel like...
Gonna go for the thwips. 4 thwips.
4 thwips.
I'm not doing...
6 damage. I don't get 4-of-a-kind numbers, so...
I'm not playing anything, so I got 1 I'm done. But I get down to 21, but I do get to roll my defense against that because it's a regular attack. I get a crackle. That's all I get. Yep, just a crackle. All right. Is that it?
It is.
All right, then. Let's see what I got here. All right, well, I'm going to use, I just got some CP, but I'm going to use it.
CP.
I'm going to go down to 2. I'm going to play Hexbolt 2. It's a different Hexbolt.
Ooh.
On 4-of-a-kind numbers, inflict a reality warp if I get... Also, I have Conjuration. I can do a Conjure. A player who has Conjuration, which would be me, can use it during the main phase to gain a positive status effect from any chosen player's leaflet. So I could take one of your positive effects.
Ooh.
Or I can inflict reality warp on you with it.
Oh, so that's why invisibility is called unique status effect.
Oh, probably.
Because that one says positive, negative, and unique.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to take your invisibility.
So
but I can take your combo.
Combo's not bad.
If I can conjure.
I've been trying to get the combo to fire off.
We'll see if I can conjure, though. So.
Well.
1, 2, 2.
Your
Well, I like this 2 6s. I'm going to hold that.
That's the same thing you had a second ago.
That is.
I know what I'd do.
I know what I'd do, too.
What?
I'm going to give one more reroll, just to see what happens.
Okay.
Well, no, you know what? I'm not. I don't want to risk it. I'm going to play samesies for 1 to change any one of my die to a die of the same type. So I'm going to make this the crown right here. And that gives me enough to bewitch you, unless you can stop it. Bewitch is going to conjure and deal 9 damage.
Oof. No, I can't. So I'm going to...
Okay, so hold 1 second. I think I'm going to conjure. I have to do the conjure. So...
Don't you just gain that?
No, I can spend it during my main phase, though. So I can't spend it right now, but I do gain the conjure token. And then I'm going to spend the crackle to do 2 extra damage. So that actually makes it a 10 damage attack.
Not
9, 10, 11.
On any attack?
It's any attack, yep.
All right. So how much is it?
So 11 total coming at you.
All right. I'm going to try to spider sense it.
You need what, 2? You need a spider?
I just need a spider. Got one.
All right.
So half the damage.
So 5.
All right. 5 damage.
5 damage.
That helped.
Well, yeah,
Spider-Man's
what are you at?
defensive 25.
I'm at 21. We're still pretty close.
We're pretty neck and neck. All right, my go. Oh,
Chrissy asks, if you take someone else's status token, can you use it as if it were them? Yeah, you can basically use their status effect. So I don't know what combo does.
Combo lets you effectively take another offensive roll phase after the player resolves their defensive roll. It's
I'm going to use it to inflict reality warp on you again.
Oh, you can do that?
Yeah, I do one or the other. I can gain a positive status effect, or I can inflict reality warp onto you.
Oof. Hate reality warp. Hate. All right.
Your reality has just been warped like crazy, that's all.
Ooh, that will work. Boy, it's 2 CP, though. I'm going to go ahead and I just drew this. Triple up.
Oh.
It costs 2 CP, which lets me draw 3.
Oh, I would love that right now. I need to draw some cards.
I've been card poor.
I'm getting kind of low on cards here.
There we go.
What did you have? What have you got?
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not telling you anything, but they're pretty good cards for me at the moment. Give me one of your die, Ryan.
Oh, yeah. Here you go, David. That's 3 turns now. I've managed to inflict reality warp. I'll take my reality warp token back.
Oh.
Well, you got 2 spiders and 2 thwips.
2 spiders and 2
That's that's combo right there.
That's combo. That brings back memories.
Yeah, it does. The combo breaker.
I am going to go ahead and stick with that. So deal 5 damage and gain a combo.
All right, I'll take the 5. I'm not going to do anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 16, but I will roll defense against it. So I've got these 2 spells give me a conjure again. Nice. And these 2 give me a crackle. All right. I'm happy with that.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and discard my combo to do another offensive roll phase.
Oh, it's a whole nother phase? I thought it was just one more roll during the offensive roll phase.
No. If spent, immediately target the same opponent with an additional offensive roll phase.
Oh.
And now I don't have your...
Maybe I would have wanted that combo.
No, I don't have your stupid die in my pool.
Well, I think I'm going to take that if I survive this. Because that's pretty good.
this one.
We're trying to get spider reflexes.
Well, right now I have spider reflexes, right?
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'm just rolling this to see if I can get a large straight. I did. So do I want the large straight? Yes, I do. So large straight.
Yep.
Draw 1 card.
Yep.
Deal 8 damage, and inflict.
I'm at 8. This is not looking good.
Webbed.
And then webbed means I can't block your next attack, right?
It means the next incoming attack is undefendable.
That would not be this attack. It's the next attack, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I've got probability manipulation here. That's pretty good. I'm going to play better D and take a... I get to re-roll in my defense phase. I can re-roll up to 5 dice. I'm going to re-roll these 2. Try to get another crown. Didn't happen. All right, but I get 2 probability manipulation. Or no, just 1 probability manipulation. Doesn't matter how many you roll.
And you took the damage?
And I took the damage. I'm at 8.
You're at 8?
Yeah. What are you at?
Boy.
25
I'm at
still?
25. I'm liking where things stand. Let me see if I want to discard anything.
I know you're liking where things stand right now.
No, I think
and you got a great
I'll keep
hand.
the dice.
All right.
It's amazing. We haven't done many upgrades. I've only done 1 upgrade.
Really? Well, I've only done 2.
I know.
I've done 3 now.
They just haven't popped up.
All right. Well, I'm going to use my Conjure to take your combo status effect, please.
Yeah, Carol, it is 2 offensive roll phases in a row if you have combo.
Yeah, that's crazy. If it ended in an attack.
How did you take it?
So Conjure lets me take one of your positive status effects.
And how did you have Conjure?
I got it last turn.
Oh. I thought you took Conjure and you did something with it already.
Yeah, no? I did, but when I rolled my defense, it gave me another Conjure.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Conjure's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I've got all 5 of my dice left. So I've got to end with an attack here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to do something, or else? Otherwise, that's a large straight. Dun dun dun.
I will spend 1 CP.
Oh, so Carol, so it does say, okay, you can prevent me taking your combo by discarding a card. So you probably would do that.
Oh, where does it say that?
It says that it's in the fine print down below.
Oh, on Conjure?
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't always just discard the card.
Well, if you didn't have cards.
So that's a little bit of a bummer.
I will discard this card.
Thank you, Carol. See?
Very much, Carol. I in particular thank you. Ryan, maybe a little less so.
No, that's smart. It did seem kind of powerful that I could just take it. But,
it did.
But still.
It did. Although it was pretty powerful in and of itself, taking another. I am going to spend my 1 CP to do Helping Hand. Select one of your opponent's dice and force them to re-roll it. I'm going to choose this die here.
The 6?
Yeah.
All right, my second roll makes it a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
That was just...
That's...
complete luck.
Bogus. I should have... Yeah, it was dumb. I should have taken the 3. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm dealing...
Well, it would have, if you're taking the 3, I can just tell you it wouldn't matter which one you took.
So what's happening to me?
So it's going to do 10 damage. And you get reality warped.
It's defendable?
It is defendable.
And how many points do you have left?
I have 8.
I'm going to...
So, actually, I'm going to make it 13 damage.
Then I'm going to do Spider Sense.
All right.
Hope for a 6. Yes. Oh, double 6s.
All right, so 6 damage. That Spider Sense has saved your life.
I mean, I've gotten lucky with those rolls. 6 damage, you said? So I'm down to 19.
And I'm only at 8, so this is probably it for me.
It might be. Spider-Man may...
And I don't get to use your combo, so I don't get to do another offensive phase.
All
right, what do you got?
I'm going to take a CP and a card. and see what I can do. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Might happen. Okay. I will roll. Oh, give me one of your die.
Oh yeah, you have that reality warp again.
Hate the reality warp.
It might. Maybe it'll save my life here. We'll see what happens.
Oh, I've got spider reflexes. Oh, it doesn't really do anything except potentially get me combo.
Roll 2 dice though and deal damage equal to the total value. That could be 12 damage.
Oh, okay.
So this could be it for me right here.
All right, well, I'm going to do spider reflexes.
Yep.
And I will roll 2 dice.
Yep, 10. That's it. There's nothing I can do about it.
Nothing you can do?
No, I don't have any defense with Scarlet Witch. Like, her double trouble doesn't actually...
It seems like Scarlet Witch is about taking the damage and just hopefully building up and doing some massive...
probability of manipulation only manipulates my dice. So I didn't really have a way to manipulate your dice too much.
That was a pretty good battle. I got 1 upgrade. You had how many upgrades?
I had 3. Like, you saved yourself like at least 10 damage from that.
Thank you, Spider Senses.
That Spider Sense was crazy.
I knew it was coming. I still had an invisibility at the end. I had some other cards too that let me use invisibility, like Nice Try. I could only after being attacked, I can just discard it to prevent 3.
Oh, but you prevented way more than that by dodging, or by spider sensing.
Sense. Yeah, I had drawn a lot of really good cards because I was low on CP, and I drew like a 1, and a 0 CP that were all like I had samesies in my hand. I had So Wild, but I didn't have 2 on me.
Yeah, I actually don't have much in my deck that manipulates your dice either.
Can you use probability?
Yes. Oh, when it's rolled by the player. Oh, it does say one of your dice.
Oh, Brandon, I bet that's the case. I'll bet that's the case because you can use that to get a die in my roll.
And if you get a straight, I can make it not a straight. Yeah, that I probably could have. I mean,
although that's gonna be a very situational usage of it.
Yeah, that is
really
going to be very situational. Like Brandon says, he has never seen Spider Sense do this well. So, and you did it against. I mean, I had some like big.
Twice I got Spider Sense against a 13 and 11.
Right. So yeah, that was like 11 damage you prevented. We would have both been at 8 if you hadn't defended all that. Man. So theoretically, yeah, you could. That would be an interesting usage of it.
Yeah, John, I think we were just talking about that. Our interpretation is that maybe she could manipulate it.
Does say one of your dice that you own, but I just don't have a lot of ways. I'd tip it. I don't have a lot of cards that actually affect your dice. Which I figured I'd have. I thought maybe I'd have more of that with.
Well, you could use samesies. Is samesies on?
Samesies is your dice. So I had the generic ones, twice as wild. I could have played. Yeah, twice as wild, but I didn't draw it. Twice as wild, tip it, and helping hand.
It does bring up some interesting questions about when it says your dice. And it's in my pool.
I would say, because it says you roll one of my dice, so I would say...
But for example, on samesies, change the value of one of your dice to identical to the value of another one of your dice. Would you be able to use samesies on your...
I would say no, but you wouldn't... Not on my Scarlet Witch die, because it's not your die. I think that's the benefit of Reality Warp.
No, but could you use this on the Scarlet Witch?
Oh, but I'd have no other dice rolled at that point.
I suppose.
So I don't know. Yeah. And I also don't know why that would help me. Like, it wouldn't really...
That's true.
Yeah, Brandon, it definitely takes practice with Scarlet Witch. She was tough.
You want to go to the main?
Yeah, we can go to the main.
Yeah, it was a good fight. Like,
it was a good fight. I don't feel bad about it, even though you did...
I lucked. I mean... I
11 total damage with Spider Sense.
I mean, it's only fitting that Spider-Man's Spider Sense, saved the day.
I mean, it made sense. And also that one time early on when you wiped all of my tokens, that kind of hurt. It set me back a bit. And then...
What's Scarlet Witch on the complexity scale for playing? It's on the other side of your card.
I'm sure it's going to say complex.
Probably higher.
A 4, they say.
4. Spider-Man's a 2. So Spider-Man's just pretty straightforward.
I haven't played a lot of the other characters. We did some early content for Marvel Dice Throne and had some access to some of them. We played, I think, Black Panther and Captain Marvel.
Black Panther and Captain Marvel, yeah.
And they were fairly low on the complexity scale, too, I think. But things like Loki and Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch, I think, are all a little bit on the high side, right?
Yeah, and Matt says, what's planned for next week? And you know what? I wish I was smart enough to remember
a live stream
off the bat. Next week is Vengeance, the roll and fight game. So
yeah, Ryan's been telling me all about this game.
I'm excited to play. It's a roll and write kind of, but the board you're writing on is like the headquarters of a boss, and you're like all these numbers are like people you're like basically fighting your way through the gang stronghold by
it's kind of like
doing the rolling
games like Final Fight and Streets of
Rage,
a
little
right?
bit
like old-fashioned side-scrolling beat 'em ups, but in a roll and write form.
Yeah, but in roll and write form. So I'm really interested.
I'm intrigued.
So I'd like to do a Dice Throne rematch at some point. We might revisit Marvel Dice Throne because there's other heroes we want to see too.
Yeah, we love Marvel. We love Dice Throne. So maybe we'll make Marvel Dice Throne kind of a recurring segment.
Also, too, I want to do Marvel Remix. Let me just use this opportunity to say, we also did Marvel Unmatched not too long ago.
Yeah.
And we've done Marvel Champions in the past, now Marvel Dice Throne. I remember a couple years ago bemoaning the fact that there were no good Marvel games. It was like 4 years ago.
It was 4 years ago, but now you've maybe gotten your wish and then some.
I feel like an embarrassment of riches.
The whole Marvel licensing team has been hard at work. Yeah, we might even just start watching Marvel television shows and live streaming.
You know what? I've looked into the legality of that.
Well, we won't show them. Maybe.
I know.
We'll just show our reaction.
I think that's a great idea. Anyway. Thank you all so much for watching today as we play through Dice Throne. Keep commenting. Comment down below. Ask questions. Let us know who your favorite hero is. Get entered to win a copy of the 4-hero battle set that is already out, I think.
I think it's already out. I was looking into it. I think it shipped sometime last or this month, but shipping has been strange.
Yeah, it has been.
And it is a Target thing. I looked on their website today. It looked like you could order it, but it said maybe not available in stores.
That'll be soon.
But yeah, it's
a
thing.
Well, we'll see you guys next week. Everyone take care.